Right, stationary points. At a stationary point, the gradient is 0. Right, a stationary point is where the gradient is 0. I will sketch here. Right, let's say we have a curve like this. It goes like this. Right, the stationary points are this point and this point, where the curve is horizontal. Okay. So that's when the gradient is 0. And we have also agreed before that the horizontal lines have a 0 gradient. So those are the points that we want to find using the same concept of differentiation. Right. Examples: find the stationary points of the following functions. Number 1, we have y is equal to x cubed minus 3x plus 1. Right. The solution: the first thing is to find dy by dx, the gradient function. Right. So if you differentiate dy by dx is equal to, we drop 3 here, and it becomes 3x squared. Since we have subtracted 1 from the power, then this one becomes minus 3. Right, then this one goes. So this is now our dy by dx is 3x squared minus 3. Then we are going to use the fact that at a stationary point the gradient is 0. So this is the gradient function. So we are just going to equate the gradient function to 0. Then we find the value of x like this. This is our equation now. Right. Then it goes like this. 3x squared, 3 goes the other side and it becomes positive. And then you divide both sides by 3, you get 1. Then you find the square root both sides, plus or minus the square root of 1 here. So you get the square root of 1 is 1. So you get a positive 1 or a negative 1. Or you've got 2 stationary points or values of x. So if you find the respective values of x, and this is we want the whole point. The point is made up of the y and the x values. So we have found the x values, so we need to find the respective y values. So you are going back to the original equation. The original equation is this one. Then you substitute the value of x that you have found. In this case, we have 1 and negative 1. It means this curve has 2 stationary points. So you are substituting 1 into the original equation like this. Then you punch on your calculator, you should get minus 1. So when x is equal to x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. Then we have another point, x is equal to minus 1. You substitute minus 1 into the same equation, the original equation. Note that this is the original equation, not the derived function. So you substitute minus 1 and we get 3. So we can sum up to say when x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 3. So these are the 2 stationary points. This is where the gradient is 0, or the turning point of the curve. Right. Then the second question, you do the same. Y is equal to x squared plus 8x minus 13. This one. Then dy by dx, you differentiate and you get 2x plus 8. You equate to 0 up until you get x is equal to minus 4. Then when x is equal to minus 4, y you substitute into the original equation, this one. You substitute minus 4 and you get minus 3. So when y is equal to x is equal to minus 4, y is equal to minus 3. That's the stationary point. You've noted that if this is x to the power 3 and it gave us 2 stationary points, and this is x to the power 2 and it gave us 1 stationary point, So you see, so it goes like that. If we have to the power 4 here, it means we have 3 stationary points.